You might have seen Mali making headlines recently. Here's a look at what's going on. Mali is facing a security crisis. At the weekend, coordinated attacks by armed groups and Tuareg rebels targeted military sites across the country, dealing a major blow to the ruling junta. Let's start here, in Kidal, where military camps came under attack in northern Mali. Russian mercenaries who had a stronghold there were pushed out, surrendering their weapons to Tuareg rebels and armed groups linked to Al-Qaeda, who say they've now seized the town. This video released by Malian rebels appears to show Russian troops leaving Kidal and Tuareg fighters raising the flag of Azawad, a symbol of their push for an independent homeland in northern Mali. Another key area is Katai, a garrison town where Mali's leadership is based, where the defense minister was killed at his home during attacks on Saturday. General Sadio Kamarai was a central figure in the military government and instrumental in strengthening ties with Russia. Other junta leaders are reportedly in hiding as sporadic gun battles continue. But this crisis didn't begin this week. In 2012, Tuareg rebels in the north launched an uprising demanding independence. At the same time, armed groups joined the fighting. They would later merge into a Al-Qaeda-linked group known as JNIM, or Jamaat Nusrat al-Islam wal-Muslimin. Within months, they took control of large parts of the north, triggering a military coup in the capital, Bamako. The alliances soon broke down. Tuareg rebels pushed for independence, while armed groups imposed strict religious rule and eventually drove the Tuareg rebels out of major cities. In response, foreign forces stepped in. France intervened militarily in 2013, followed by UN peacekeepers, but instability continued. In 2020, Mali's president was overthrown after mass protests, followed by a second coup that tightened military rule. Russian mercenaries were later brought in, while France ended its long-running mission. The government also scrapped a peace deal with Tuareg rebels in 2024. Since then, attacks linked to Al-Qaeda have intensified, even reaching areas near Bamako. A country shaped by coups, shifting alliances, and foreign interventions is now facing a new reality: armed groups and Tuareg rebels joining forces against the junta, stretching the military, targeting key cities, and pushing control further out of reach. And for many Malians, there is fear that this war has now entered a new and more dangerous phase.